Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for October 9th, 2022 for the full moon in Aries. Now Libra, this is happening in your seventh house, of partnerships, of relationships, and adversaries. It represents contracts. So when this full moon illuminates, right, in Aries, it's going to illuminate these areas for you. Now, there are other aspects that we're going to have to talk about and consider for this, and we'll get to that as soon as we pull some tarot for some guidance. And I'd like to take this time to thank you all for stopping by, spending your time with me. I am honored. And we'll just go ahead and jump in to see what we can find for this energy of the full moon in Aries at this time. So our first card is the Hierophant. We have the Magician. And we have the Queen of Coins or Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles, beautiful, the Sun, and the Ten of Wands. Let me tell you something, Libra. You got some power here. You have three major arcana cards: the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Sun. So it's a great start, actually. But let's talk about how this is going to affect you this full moon. So we know that your seventh house is partnerships and relationships. So this is going to be a focus for you. There will be some power struggles of all kinds, professional, personal, and whatever relationships in your circle. There will be some discordant energy, some type of challenge for you. Now, we know that this is going to also be amplified by a square in Pluto, which entered Capricorn October 8th. And we know that Pluto is the house of transformation, the house of death, rebirth, and it's going to demand some decisions from all of us. And we also know that this full moon is going to be in opposition of Mars, which just happens to be in your house. So you are still going to be drawn, right, to push your desires, to push your agenda, because Mars is the aggressor, the asserter, and that it is in your house. That's going to give you a little extra desire, a little more action toward pursuing your goals or your passions. So know that this will be a power struggle, though. It will be a power struggle with Pluto and with Mars. And we all will do our best if we continue to, yes, move ahead with our plans, which Mars will help us do, but to be less aggressive about that and to surrender to Pluto's power, the transformative power, because that's what we're all here to do, is to surrender what no longer serves us, to get in balance, and that is your motto, I balance, Libra, and to continue to manifest, right, and to pursue our passions and our goals during this time. Now, the Magician showed up for you, and the Magician is you. This is you in your point of power. And I love it because, as I mentioned, Mars is in your sign right now, and you do have a little energy for you specifically. And you're going to use your resources. You're going to be using your experience, and you're still going to be working to manifest your goals, your desires, and you're going to have a little extra help with that. because you are in your point of power. And so along with that, the Hierophant enters in, and this is your spiritual advocate. He arrives when he is asking us to take a different perspective, to have a spiritual perspective in solving our problems. And we all need to pay attention to that, because we just kind of see our own vision. We see our own path. We see our own desires. We see our own goals, and we get kind of lost in this other external influences and energies. And we just know we get kind of, a little discouraged because we get off our path or we get out of balance. And it's because of those external forces. So the Hierophant says, be aware of them and take a spiritual perspective of how that's affecting you and how you can adjust. Now, the Queen of Coins is all about hearth and home and luxury, and this sits well with you because the Queen of Coins is abundance and pure luxury. And of course, Venus represents luxury and wealth and beauty and all of those things. And there's an area in your life, specifically your home, that you're concentrating on. And some of you are looking to pursue, buying or selling a home. Some of you are just beautifying the home. And some of you have been working really hard on this. So that's kind of your area that you've been manifesting, what you've been trying to pursue, what you are trying to get Mars to help move forward for you. And I see you busy at work here with the Three of Coins and the Three of Pentacles. And it's really been, it's been a hard road. Which represents the Ten of Wands. Some of you have been working hard, carrying a heavy load, a lot of responsibilities during this time. So this is a period where you're going to have to be patient. You're almost there. Your home is represented right there. So I want to say the finish line is right behind you, dear Libra, and that this card represents the hearth and home, and that we can see the home here. I think some of you, once we get through this phase, will be very successful in selling or buying or beautifying that home of yours, because that's what this represents. And we know you've been working hard at it. And by the way, the sun is smack dab right in the middle of this energy, saying yes. What you were wishing for, what you were working on, what you've been sacrificing, what you've been manifesting will be yours. It is a big yes from the universe. There isn't a happier or more joyful card in the tarot deck. So you have a lot to look forward to. And I'm excited for you, Libra. This is a really good outcome for you. So let's get an oracle card here for a footnote, additional energy. Okay, the universe. The universe it represents the world card in traditional tarot. And that means it's a successful accomplishment, a successful ending, a beautiful, triumphant, victorious ending. And the Sun card is absolutely supporting this energy. So very well done, Libra. And what is the last message? What do you need to release? The waning moon. Listen, no matter how successful this ending will be for you, how successful your project will be for you, you still will be tasked with releasing something, because Pluto's power is immovable. We're all going to have to release something, but it is something that you that doesn't serve you well, that is impeding your progress. And I just laid out this beautiful accumulation of universal goodies for you. So this should not be a problem for you, Libra. In fact, you probably know what it is already. Okay, that's what I have for you. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. I'll see you soon.